Again, step, kick, kick, leap, kick, touch. Again, step, kick, kick, leap, kick, touch. All right, let's do the entire combination one more time. A 5, 6, 7, 8. Chagrin Valley Little Theater put on a production of the musical A Chorus Line last summer, and in the cast was none other than me. I played a nameless character who was an absolutely terrible dancer and got cut from the line in the first scene and never went on stage again. To many, this may sound like the worst role ever, but it was my first time on stage. Singing and dancing in front of people wasn't exactly in my comfort zone, but then in some crazy delusion, I decided doing a play would be fun, and I loved it. And had I just stayed in this metaphorical box I had created for myself, I never would have had such a fantastic experience. The thing is, the comfort zone, or box, is something we all have, and it keeps us from doing the things that make us, for lack of a better term, uncomfortable. The walls of the comfort zone are made up of each person's individual boundaries and limitations, and is defined by Derek Sivers as a behavioral space where activities and behaviors fit a routine and pattern to minimize stress and risk. To better understand this crazy box thing, I'd like to run the idea of the benefits of expanding the comfort zone through the Rotary 4-way test questions. Is it the truth? Of course it's true that everyone has their limits. Everyone has something they haven't quite been able to do or a skill not yet achieved. Take me, for example. I've never been able to make food that is edible. And I've acquired absolutely no skills in the ways of dancing. Even though my comfort zone has grown, I still have my limits, as does everyone here. And a lot of these limits are caused by fear. For example, someone in here has to fear public speaking, seeing it is the one thing people fear more in the world more than death. But other, smaller fears may limit us. Like, the fear of trying new things may prevent you from ordering something new from a restaurant, or the fear of rejection may keep you from asking out that person you've had your eye on. Everyone has different fears, so no two comfort zones are exactly alike, which leads to the question, is it fair to all concerned? Expanding the comfort zone is fair to everyone, in that it allows everyone to explore new horizons. I think it's fair that everyone has a chance to try something new in their life, regardless of the differences between everyone's comfort zones. And you can do things small to try and get out of your comfort zone, such as ordering a cup of coffee from a coffee shop you've never heard of, or brushing your teeth before brushing your hair tomorrow morning. New experiences are something everyone has a fair chance at. And who knows? You may really like that cup of coffee. The ability of each individual person to make their personal box a little bigger sounds pretty fair to me. But will it build goodwill and better friendships? Well, goodwill can also be achieved through these new experiences because you're getting out there, gaining knowledge, and becoming less isolated. Those who know more about the world are usually better people because of it, and may find themselves expanding their comfort zone through things like volunteer work or promoting a good cause they never heard of before they decided to try something new. As far as friendships go, I know that the more people you meet, the more friends you make. As you try new activities, you become surrounded by people who enjoy that activity. And then, in the natural order of things, these people may become your friends. Personally, I know when I joined my school speech and debate team that I made many new friends, even with people from schools who are supposed to be our bitter rivals. And these people all ventured out of their comfort zone to do the same thing I did. But comfort zones aren't just for speech kids. Will it be beneficial to all concerned? Of course. Look at us all sitting here right now, learning about all of the benefits of getting out of your comfort zone. There are actual benefits of getting out of your comfort zone, including trying new things, making new friends, and continuous desire to expand your horizons. Because as you try more and more new things, other eye-opening opportunities arise, giving you the potential to expand your comfort zone even further. I've done some crazy things in my life to expand my comfort zone. When I was a freshman, I decided it'd be a good idea to switch instruments in band to French horn, which proved to be really difficult. For months, I had no clue what I was doing. But now I use this skill to seize every opportunity I can, such as joining pit orchestras, an opportunity I wouldn't have had before. And because of how few people actually want to play French horn, I rose up into a leadership position, something that, if you had told me would happen when I was a freshman, would have resulted in me laughing at you. Other than the obvious benefits, you've all potentially become healthier human beings because of this crazy box thing. Think about it this way. All of those things that stressed you out before are now within your own walls of comfort and can no longer cause you anxiety. And expanding your comfort zone has also increased your quality of life. Life is for the living. And if we remain stuck in a box, the world will pass us by, and we will not live our lives to their greatest potential. I'm not saying that everyone here should go audition for a play like I did, and that will be the end of their discomfort. By all means, go get involved in a play if that's what you want to do. But don't forget that your comfort zone is your comfort zone, and no one else's. And no one can tell you what you have to do to get out of it. You have to decide for yourself what new things to try. And you should try something new, and not get stuck in the monotony of your comfort zone. After all, it's really hard to dance in a box. Thank you.